Hello, 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 hello. I think I'm live. Let me make this bigger so I can see. Yay! Hello, everybody. Nice to see you here. For those of you who don't know me, I am Valeria, and I am a quantum energy healer, psychic, intuitive medium. I know that's a mouthful. Um, I the more that I use my gifts and the more that I help people with them, I help people heal, the more that I'm able to open up to other things. And so, hi Patty, thanks for being here. Um, so yeah, the more that I use them, the more expanded I am, the more expanded I feel, and the more gifts that open up to me. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about quantum healing. What is it? And what it means is that it's fast. So hi Jennifer, nice to see you. So quantum healing happens really fast, and you can really feel the energy move through your body, and also have long-lasting results. So when I do my healings on here on the live on my clients, I set the intention for them to be for just the highest good of the person who is receiving it, because since we are in this human body, sometimes we can't take a lot of healing all at once because our bodies are not ready to shed a lot of stuff at the same time. So it's kind of like an onion, and we have to kind of like remove the layers of the onion as we are healing, and then when we're ready for the next layer, then that layer can come off as well. So just wanted to give you a little background about that. What else I wanted to tell you? I'm just going to wait a little bit to make sure that everybody who wants to be here for the healing gets here. So we are all energy, right? So we are all made out of energy. Everything is energy, and we are residing in our bodies, in our three-dimensional bodies. Think of it as a container. So in order for us to heal, you need to remember who you are, and you are energy, right? So we are all energy together in the consciousness. Hi, Brandy. Oh, thank you, Brandy. She said she's been on my mind today. So in order for us to heal, number one, you need to remember who you are, and that is that you are energy. You are all of the energy together, and we are all energy, so we're all the same consciousness. We're all together. We're all in one consciousness. So when you are healing, remember that you are energy, and energy moves, and it moves quickly, right? So when we are in our three-dimensional physical body, and we have physical pain, physical ailments, physical illness, right? That is all just physical, right? But we are actually energy. So in order to remove all of that illness, all that pain, all that heaviness, whether it's mental, whether it's sadness or physical, then you remember that you are energy. And once you remember that, then the energy moves. So a lot of times when I used to meditate before I started sharing my gifts. Let's say I had like a headache or a backache or something like that, and I would sit and meditate, and I would really, really get into my meditation. And when I would finish, the headache was gone and everything was gone. Why? Because I had connected with my higher self, I had connected with Source, and at that level, there is no pain, there is no illness, right? So at that level, I'm there, I'm connected, and I'm shedding all of these other things, those three-dimensional human pains, we're shedding them, and then you can feel better, right? Now, if you have a lot of if you're really kind of like stuck in your three-dimensional body and not thinking about like who you really are as energy, then what happens is that you can have a nice healing and you can feel great, amazing, and then that can come back. Why does that come back? Because you're getting into your head, right? That's your ego. Your ego is going to tell you, no, you're actually a three-dimensional person with, which we are, right? Which with physical pains and physical ailments, and you cannot get rid of this. And so your ego comes into your head and it starts to get back in there, and that's what everybody says, right? So it's easy to get into that. It's easy to get into that mode and fall into that thinking, and then the pains come back, the ailments come back, right? So remember who you are. One of my missions here on this earth is to empower you to remember who you are so that you can heal yourself. So I'm going to go through an energy session right now. And as I'm doing it, anyone who is here right now present or anyone who watches this later on will receive the same transmission. And even you, if you're here and you want to watch this later on and do the meditation with me, you will be receiving the healing again. So if you feel you need it again, you want to come back and revisit, or even if you want to learn it, right? You can do this with me, and then as you're doing it, feel it, really like feel what you're feeling, so to speak, and practice it. And then the more you do it, the more you'll start to feel this, and you'll see and you'll learn, and because you'll start to remember that yes, you can do this by yourself, right? So you don't really, no one needs anybody else unless, you really need somebody to guide you to remember who you are, but you don't really need other people to heal you because you are healing yourself, right? I am not the healer. You are the healer. I'm the facilitator. So I am running energy, divine energy through me and onto you to help you heal. I am holding space. I will hold space for you to allow you to go to that space and release the ailments that you have that you want to work on and get rid of. But understand that you are actually the one doing it, right? So I'm just the facilitator. I'm just here to bring you to the space and give you the space to do it and to learn it. And the most important thing is to remember that you have the power and that you can do this on your own. So that's what I wanted to let you know ahead of time before we get started. Okay, so I'm going to start. Okay, so I have 5 of you here, and I have one of my favorite rocks. Look at this. Where is it? This camera is backwards. It's a heart-shaped stone. Look at that. I found this at the beach. I think it was at the beach. I don't remember now. Many years ago. And I have a basket of crystals and rocks. And today I just I felt for the one that called me. And this one called my name. So I'm going to be working with this one. I also have my quartz here. And one of my favorites one. Yeah, this is amazing. And actually, I don't know the name of this one. Oop, again, there you go. So if you know it, you can tell me, write it down. But it's super smooth and it feels really, really good. I know Kristen probably would know. She's very good with the stones and the crystals. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to run through the meditation. This is a quantum energy healing today. And when we finish, I'm going to be here and see if anybody has any questions or you want to say anything, any feedback about how you're feeling, what you went through or anything, or if you have any questions at all, I will still be here after this. Remember, I am showing you the way, showing you the light on how to do this and use this on your own. This is really powerful when you realize that it is actually your power, right? It is you. The power is within you. The light is within you because you are a divine being, right? So we're all divine beings. We're all here together. And my wish for you is for you to have the highest healing possible and available for you. All right, so let's get going, and let's start by dropping into your body. So drop into your body, and that means just really feel yourself come into your body. And as soon as I said that, I feel heavier because I usually tend to hang out there in this space. So I drop into your body and just feel and acknowledge your feet, and acknowledge your legs, your knees, and your hips. Acknowledge your torso, and your heart, your neck, your arms, your head. Ooh, I feel that tingling already running through me. And now I'm going to ask you to ground yourself. And so let's imagine, bring up this beautiful golden cord from the center of the earth. It's coming up through every layer of the earth, coming up, 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 up till it reaches your feet. And it goes up from your feet to your knees and your thighs, up to your hips, your belly, your heart, your neck, and through your head it goes up to divine light. Now I'm going to call Archangel Michael to come down and assist us on this quantum healing tonight. Archangel Gabriel to assist us with our communication. Archangel Uriel, assist us with our love and compassion. He's very present today. Our group right now is feeling a lot of need for his presence. And now I'm going to call down Archangel Raphael with his healing powers and healing wings of love to help us. At this point, I'm going to ask you to call down anyone else that you particularly work with. If there's anyone in particular, Divine Light, God, Council of Nine, Council of Light, the Buddha, whomever it is that you work with, God, anybody, just call them in for you, your own guides, to be here with you, helping you receive this healing tonight. And we thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and support. Awesome. Now I'm going to ask you to open up your crown chakra. So crown chakras up here on your head. And I usually imagine a daisy flower that's closed and then all the petals open up. And that's how I open my crown chakra. You may open it any way that you imagine. That's how I do it. So now that your crown chakra is open, you're going to bring down divine light to come through your head, and it's going to go down all of your chakras. Your neck, your heart, your torso, and your hips, your thighs, your knees, all the way down to your leg, all the way down to your tippy toes. Do you feel it? I definitely feel the energy on my toes, just circling there. They feel kind of light or cold. So feel that, acknowledge it, and now let's bring that beautiful divine light right back up through your body. So from your tippy toes up to your knees, your hips, up to your belly, your heart, through your neck, and up through your head to divine light. We're going to run this energy 2 more times. I'm going to go a little bit faster this time. Bring down divine light, divine love through your head, your neck, your heart, your belly, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, all the way down to your feet and all the way to your tippy toes. Feel it there, and bring it back up from your toes, up to your legs, your knees, your hips, your belly, your heart, your neck. Go up to your head all the way to divine light. And one more time, we're going to bring divine light through your head, your neck, your chest, where your heart is, and your belly, your thighs, knees, all the way down to your feet and all the way to your tippy toes. And now let's bring that up one last time. Bring it from your tippy toes up to your knees. That feels so good. To your hips. Now we're going to go straight up to your heart, your neck, all the way to divine light. And right now we're going to hold this energy. We are at a very, very high frequency right now. Hold the energy at this level. I am holding space for all of you in the future who watch the video as well, because time is not real. So whenever you watch it, it's the right time for you. As many times as you watch it, you still get the healing. Everyone who's here, holding space for you. And now I want you to think of something that you would like to work on today to heal. Think of one thing that you want to get rid of, that you know that your body no longer needs. It could be physical pain. It could be mental cloudiness. It could be sadness, depression. It could be inflammation. I'm getting inflammation. Someone here has inflammation. Okay, so now that you have your intention on what you want to work on, you have your intention. It's our intention to release this stuck energy that no longer serves us for our highest good and our highest self and body. And I'm going to move the energy, and while I do that, I'm going to ask all of you to stop thinking of the issue that you are putting your intention to remove from your body right now, and instead I want you to go into a state of being grateful, thankful to your guides, to the angels, to God, to whomever it is that you are working with. I want you to just be in a state of being thankful and grateful, and just be in that state as I move your energy. And I'm bringing up a beautiful divine violet light all around. I'm opening this big vortex, and it's coming down your entire body. Has a high frequency, and it's just encompassing your body about a foot around, circular like a cylinder, going around your entire body right now. And it's just running this really high frequency quantum energy, just moving it up and down and loosening up all of the stuckness that you have in whatever you put your intention to do. And it's just moving it down, throwing it down to the earth. It's just going down to the earth. And you are still in a state of gratefulness, just saying thank you to your guides, thank you to the angels, thank you to God, thank you to Buddha, thank you to anyone who has shown up for you tonight to help you with this. Just move that energy and let it go. This came out earlier. This came out early for somebody. Let it go. You know who you are. Oof. Remember who you are and let it go. Go with the flow. My guides are saying go with the flow. Get out of your head and go with the flow. Allow the healing to take place within your body. Allow the healing to take place from your head. Oh, you're doing beautiful. Please take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Anything you no longer need. Inhale through your nose. All the love of the universe. Exhale through your mouth. Anything you no longer need. One last time. Inhale all of the, I'm seeing green energy of love. This is coming straight from Archangel Raphael. Inhale. And exhale all this energy that is leaving your body. All this residues just leaving. Awesome. When you're ready, you may come back. If you had your eyes closed through this, I'm sorry that for me that's just natural. You may open your eyes, come back to your three-dimensional space where you are. You're still being held by this beautiful violet light that's still around you. It is slowly rotating like a cylinder, like DNA, like a DNA strand is just going around you, and it's it's working at a DNA level within your body. Wow. It still amazes me. Good job, good job. You guys are so open. Thank you for receiving this. Thank you. It's a nice, beautiful capsule. I'm going to close the energy around you so that you can maintain this level of high frequency and healing for yourself. Now I want you to cut any energy that is not yours from you. Cut it from your field. Archangel Michael is awesome for this. He's here helping us. Cut and detach your energy from anyone else that you connected with during this healing. Whew. Well, that was awesome. How are you guys feeling? Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what you felt. Tell me if you were able to release something. Let me know in the comments. Let me see. Hi, Crystal. Didn't see you. Thanks for being here. So I'm here for questions. If you have any questions at this point, you want to tell me how you're feeling. Singing Let It Go Now, Jennifer says yes. That song came from my guides earlier, and Apparently. You're very welcome, Jody. I hope this helped you. Um, oh, is it? Kristen says that was great. I'm guessing I was the one you mentioned with inflammation. Perhaps, perhaps. Jennifer, I felt the coolness of the energy and it's swirling around me too. Awesome. Yes. So remember that feeling that you're getting or that you received, right? That swirling, that's the energy. So when you're doing this on your own and you're trying this on your own, or even if you're watching it with the video again, that swirling that you feel is the feeling, right? That's your energy. And trust that that's your energy to heal yourself, right? Trust it because the power is within you, right? My place here on this earth is to help you remember that so that you can heal yourself. And then you can spread your love and spread what you are learning on how you're healing yourself so that you can help others, right? Patty says, I'm feeling a buzzing in my entire body. Yes, this was definitely a quantum healing today. It was very strong. We have a huge amount of help here from the angels and everyone else. Brenda says, it was beautiful, great sense of peace in my heart space. Yes, Jennifer says, I feel it all the time. So that makes sense. Yes, so acknowledging it, right? So once you're doing this type of work and you have someone to tell you what it is and explain it to you, and then you're like, oh, I've been doing this all my life, or I've been feeling that all the time, right? Then you have that confirmation. And then you have the confirmation that yes, you can do this. You can do this on your own and you can help yourself, right? It's always great to do it in a group as well because you get the energy of everyone, of the collective, and so it's always stronger. And I really love doing this because as I give to you, you are actually also giving to me, right? We're all a collective together. So the more that we rise together as a group, the more we rise the collective, and the more we rise those around us, and then so on and so forth, right? That's what I'm always talking about rising your energy frequency so that those around you, immediately around you, rise as well, and then it just trickles down, right? So that's the way to spread love. That's the way to change the world, right? When you see things that are happening that are, sad or violent, or it's completely against your beliefs, instead of putting energy into the pain and thought of what's happening, send out your love because that's how you change the earth. That's how you change those events. You change them by giving them love and sending them peace and love and understanding and no judgment, right? And I know it's hard. It's hard because these things are happening are like so out there and so unjust, right? But if you're thinking unjust and you're thinking bad, then you're putting thought to that. And so instead of helping it dissolve and change for the good, you're actually aiding, is that a word? You are helping. Let me change the word. You are changing what is happening, right? So you have pain in your shoulder and you're thinking, I have pain, I have pain, I have pain, I have pain. And yes, you have pain because your words are creating that, right? Your energy, right? Where attention goes, energy flows. You're putting attention to having pain, then you're creating more pain. If you're sending your shoulders love or anything that you are working with, I'm super hot right now, by the way, like really super hot. Like I feel like I'm having a hot flash or something. Um, the energy is like so strong. So when you start giving love to anything that you do not agree with, right? It could be a sibling or a family member or someone you just don't like because of whatever reason, right? Because of life, someone we don't like. Instead of giving them the anger that arises within us because we are human and it's difficult not to do that, send them love. Send them love, compassion. Send them those things. Oh my goodness, Jody's going to soak in a tub, and now I think I want to do that as well. That sounds so amazing. Yes, with some feces or something. My son is asleep, so I could do that if I wanted to, and that would be awesome. Great idea, Jody. Thank you for putting that up there. I think I am going to do that after this. So yeah, so that's the message. Anyone has any questions or anything else? If anyone feels the pull that wants to work with me further, I put my link there that you can book a session with me. I do quantum healing in it, and it's one-on-one, so it's like a whole hour just for you, right? And I'm also doing light language too, which is like super speedy. Light language is like the language of the soul, and it clears things at like lightning speed. It's pretty amazing the way that you just like whoosh, just like, yeah, like that whoosh. So anybody who wants to try any of those things, just let me know, send me a message. I put the link for a one-on-one, but if you're interested in light language, I'm going to set that up for next week. I think I'll start doing that, but I just wanted to mention it today. I hope you really enjoy this, guys. I hope that you really got something out of this, that you were able to heal what you intended to heal today. I really hope that you take me up on listening to yourself, and start working on your own, and believing and trusting that yes, you can do this on your own, and open up those channels that are available to you, because they are available to everybody, right? I mean, we all have our own unique, different healing modalities, or ways of doing this, because it's like our own DNA, right? We're all different, but we all have access to it. We all can heal our own selves, our own bodies, and we all have the ability to also help others, right? In our own way, with our own medicine. We're all just beautiful that way. It's like, what a beautiful world, right? Oh my goodness, thank you. Kristen says that was awesome. The pain has lessened. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm getting water. I'm getting water for you is what I'm getting. My guys are saying drink water. Yeah, and maybe a shower to move more of that pain, Kristen. That's what I'm getting. Anybody have any other questions? I can connect directly to your guides and give you a message if you want. So if you have a question, let me know. I am here for you. Anything, I don't know. So I'll just give you a minute to come up with something. I am so hot. No, not kidding. Here's my water. I drink my water in my coffee mug, by the way. I always have water and ice because I'm always hot. And this keeps it cold the whole time, so it's beautiful that way. All right, so I don't see any questions. I don't think so. Oh, thank you, Brandy says, oh, I want to work with you. Oh, I would love to see you. Yeah, so I put the link in there, and you can just send me a message if you want anything. Yes, okay, so Brandy's asking, how can I continue moving the energy around my tailbone? Let me ask your guides. Okay, I get like you're sitting a lot. I don't know. Compression. Oh my gosh, I got this message about myself this earlier. I was talking with another wonderful healing, Jessie Rocco, and she did a reading of me, and she's like, I'm getting your hips, and I see compression. Now I'm getting the same thing for you, Brandy. So I'm getting movement. So I'm seeing a belly dancer. So I'm seeing you move around, your hip around like a belly. Oh, like the hula hoop. Yeah. So move your energy slowly, not like the hula hoop, like fast, but move your body like like the hula hoop, or like a belly dance, front and backwards, and in your hips area, and that will move the energy around your tailbone a lot more. The sitting part The sitting part I'm getting is a compression, and so kind of like stretching. And I have a big yoga ball that I used to stretch my back, because I also have that. And now that I'm teaching live, I'm sitting all the time. I mean, when I was teaching at work, like live with the kids, I was like never sitting down. I was moving all the time. And now my whole teaching consists of this, like sitting down and teaching on the computer. So I'm getting those issues as well, and because I don't move that much. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Jody. Oh, your blood sugar. Oh, I'm getting plant-based foods. and nothing, what is that called? What is that called? No processed foods. So I'm getting plants. I'm getting plants, more, lots of greens, specifically greens, and no processed foods. Definitely no animal food. Oh, so it's kind of like a vegan thing that I'm getting for you. I'm getting 3 days. I'm getting, try this, Jody, for 3 days. If you can do it, if you can do it for just 3 days of eating only vegetables, fruits, and legumes, and check your blood sugar. That's what I'm getting. That's what my guys are saying. To just try it, because I'm getting like, this is like a hard thing for you, and it's not some, it's like a huge change if you were to change your food like this. But they're saying give it 3 days. Just give it 3 days. Only plant food and no animal food, and then see the result. And oh, if you get to do that, please let me know. I'm really curious to see if that works for you. Pretty good. Brandy says, I danced this morning in meditation, very much like that this morning. Okay, great. So, Brandy, did you dance that way because you felt like it? Or was it a class? Or what was that made you do that? Because if you just felt like moving that way, that's your guides telling you, right? So the message came now for you to do that. And if you just felt like doing that this morning when you were moving around like that, then that was your guides telling you. So that was your hit, right? That was them telling you this is what you need to do for your body in order to move the energy in that area. Yes, so I'm a teacher. I teach art. I'm the art teacher. This is why I also have my teaching mandala class. See? Okay, this is not for my kids. This is my holistic thing. This is actually a portal. I had painting your own mandala to create your own portal, your own unique portal that you can, as soon as you see it, you can just connect directly to them. So that was the one that I did in that class. Okay, so Patty says, how can I move blocks in my heart? Oh, okay. Are you talking about emotional blocks in your heart? Or are you talking about physical, like artery stuff? Let me see if Patty can answer that. Jody says, thank you. Vegan for 2 years and I just changed to keto. I'll give it a try. Okay, so vegan is different than what they were saying. Okay, Patty says yes. I don't know what the yes is for. Can you be more specific? Thanks. So Jody, vegan means there's a lot of processed food and there's a lot of substitutes like a vegan burger, right? That you can eat. That's not what they're saying. They're saying only fruits and vegetables and legumes. So none of the vegan foods that they make. So I don't know if you were eating that before or not, but that's what they're saying. That yeah, like nothing that, okay, if it didn't come from the earth, then that's a no. Got it. And milk is comes from a cow that comes from the earth, but that's an animal product, so no, no, none of that. Okay, so that's the thing for you. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, so then Patty says moving stuck emotions. Okay, okay. Oh, so moving stuck emotions from your past. Okay, so Patty, put those past emotions in this ball. Okay, I'm connecting to you right now. So put the past emotions, hurt, feelings in this ball. This is an energy ball right here. It's in front of me and it's also in front of you right now. So imagine this between your hands and put all of those emotions down in this ball. Pour it out, pour it out, pour it out. And on the count of 3, we are going to throw it down to the earth for the earth to absorb. Mother Earth is going to absorb it and make it flourish into something beautiful. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Whew. Yes, so that's a way, one way. There's many ways, right? Everybody's gonna have their own way to move emotions, right? Put them in a ball, like a physical ball, a physical energy ball. Okay, that was an oxymoron. So put them in a ball, put everything in there. Just make this energy ball absorb what you want to get rid of, right? Put it there, and then have that ball just roll down. So it rolls down from your chakra, because this is by your heart, and from your heart chakra, it's going to roll all the way down through all your chakras, through your root chakra, and down to the earth. And you breathe out. How did that feel? How's that feeling? If it's something that obviously you've had for a while, it might feel light right away. Then of course it's going to come back. Why? Of course, because we have it in our heads, right? Our ego says, no, you can't get rid of it. You need this. Oh, that's what I'm getting. You feel that you need this. You need this stuck emotion for some reason. I don't know why. I'll have to tune in more into you for that. Your body is saying, your body believes, your ego is telling you that you need this in order to continue whatever, but you don't need it. So any stuck emotion, anything you no longer need, just get rid of it by you can put it into this beautiful. Okay, I just got a matrix thing just happened. I just saw somebody else on the screen and it wasn't me. Okay, so funny, right? Okay, so yeah, how did that feel? Did that work a little for you, Patty? Let me know. Okay, so hopefully that works, and anyone can use that, right? So if you're suffering from emotional stuckness from a past relationship, oh, that's great, Patty. Yeah, repeat it. Just keep repeating it. You don't have to keep repeating at the same time or the same day, although you could, but just repeat it. And the more you do it and the longer you do it, then it will continue to go. I like the bowl idea. Oh, I'm sorry, not a bowl, a ball, B-A-L-L. But if a bowl works for you, then go ahead and use the bowl. So I actually use this on my son, and this is quite interesting because he's only 5. He's going to be 6, but he's like extremely sensitive, and I am not like that, right? I've intuited them as no way, Patty. Look at that. You see? You guys have it. You guys know what to do. You know what to do. All you need is the confirmation. This is why these groups that we have with the support for people to come and say, yes, that's what it is. This is how you grow. This is how you grow your intuition, and this is how you grow your own gifts and your own healing modalities. How? By having the support of other people being there and having that confirmation like what you just got. So yeah, amazing. Yeah, I love it. Great. So I was telling you about my son. He gets very anxious, and I hadn't put it together that it was anxiety, and so he was getting anxious about like the fire alarm. He's scared about it. He's like, why are you scared? Because the house might burn down, and then all my toys will go. Very materialistic 5-year-old. So I got upset at him, right? Because I didn't connect what it could be. And I was like, why would he even think that, right? Because I'm like always thinking so positive, like I can't even fathom where he gets these thoughts. So it's difficult for me to understand where he's getting this. So I made him go through the whole energy releasing and send it down to the earth. And then I asked him, so do you feel better? And he's like, not really. So it's really funny, right? Because I asked my own son, and he's like, nope, that didn't work, mommy. So I made him a ball. And I rolled it down his body, and obviously by tickling him, and then he started laughing, and then he was able to release it because I used like a physical ball with my hands, and I just like moved it around his body, and he was able to do that. So it's interesting that that came up today, Patty, and that's what came down for you to do. So, and I just used it like the other day with my son. So yeah, I you really like the motion of blowing it out and away. Yes, and you send it down. Okay, so when you blow things out and away, you can send it down wherever you feel called to do it. So you can send it down to the earth so it gets absorbed with the gravity of the earth down to Mother Earth, and Mother Earth creates it into something beautiful. It's like it makes it flourish into, a beautiful garden or roses or rich soil for your plants or whatever it is that you imagine. That's what Mother Earth does, because Mother Earth is always doing beautiful things and creating life, right? You can also, if you feel called, send it up. So you can send it up to divine light, and then that goes into the universe and it connects with the whole cosmos and the divine light, which is love. So once anything negative touches love, then love wins, because love always wins. So it just gets absorbed by love and it becomes love. So it just depends. And you may have other things that are coming to you. Patty says, cold chills just now. That's how I see Mother Earth. Okay. Yes. Great. Awesome. I love Mother Earth. So yeah. So that's how you send it, right? And I've also done another modality in a different live, where I had you like get send out your energy that of whatever you no longer need from your body. Just send it out, like from the front or the back. So like just different ways that you can come up. But whatever is resonating for you in the moment, right? That's what you do, because if it resonates in the moment to send it down, then that's the way that you'll get rid of it. And if it's resonating with you to send it up or sideways or whatever, that's the way you'll get rid of it. So it isn't like a textbook that says, okay, in order to release this, you need to send it down to the earth. No, there is no one way. There's Everything happens differently on different days. So today I may have stuck energy that if I send down to the earth, it works that way and I get rid of it. And tomorrow it may be the same stuck energy and it doesn't want to go down that way. So I need to send it up to love, right? So it's whatever you feel on the moment that you're getting, like, oh, okay, I feel like this is the way I should release it, then that's the way it works. Go with your intuition. It's not like a textbook that says you must do it this way. You must there is no must. Oh, the only must there is just like listen to your intuition and go with it. Okay. Okay. Jesse always says send it to Mother Earth for transmutation. Love your explanation. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I love Jessie. Yeah, I was talking about her this morning. She was amazing. Not this morning. It was afternoon, but it's been a long day. Jennifer says, oh, by the way, you're the only live I have been able to watch today. My guys messed everyone else's up. I couldn't even watch Jessie's. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. There was a reason for that. I saw you. I saw you in Jessie's, and you were saying that it was messing you up, but it wasn't messing me up because I was there. And I do it every time I wash my hands now because of her suggestion. Yes, I was actually thinking, did I wash my hands? But I wash my hands all the time. So not as much as when I was at school, but I do. And so here's my heart. Oops, there you go. Backwards. Here is my heartstone. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it just called my name. There it is. There we go. And it fits right here, right? It's like I put it here and it just fits really well in my hand. And when I saw this, I thought of my mom. So this is definitely from my mom, who is always here and is always with me in all of my healings. And of course, every other time as well, but she's always aiding on my healings. She had this gift as well, and it wasn't safe for her to come out and talk about this during her time. She passed away like some 20 years ago. And so now that she's on the other side with me, She's very excited that I'm doing this because she gets to kind of live it again or see me doing this, something that she always wanted to do. And I got all this message from her. I'll come to the other side. So yeah, I told you I'm a medium as well. So if you want to have a session with me and connect with some loved ones, I do that as well. They have been showing up pretty strongly when I do one-on-one sessions. I think that's my next calling in terms of where to go with this, because every time I do a session with somebody, they show up, and they've been showing up stronger and stronger. Like the other day, I actually saw a face, and I'm not clairvoyant, is that how you call it when you see things? I'm like the one who gets the things because I kind of know it. I don't see it or hear it, but I actually started seeing some faces. So yeah, they're talking to me loud and clear lately. All right, ladies, let's see. I know they want me to rest, and so I did. Yes, yes, Jennifer. Integration, right? So you get your healing, you integrate, you give time to rest, and you give time to integrate. It's not, it's kind of like when you, like a bodybuilder, right? They work different parts of the body every day. They don't, you can't work your same bicep every single day because you're ripping the muscle, and then the muscle needs to heal. When it heals, that's when it grows, right? So if you're working the same bicep every day, then it just rips and it never heals, and then it never grows. So yeah, you need to have that. All right, guys, it is late. I'm going to do, who's the one who said that we were going to take a bath? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and take a bath. Because tomorrow I don't teach live, so I can get up a little bit later. And thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you being here. I love you very much. I'm so happy that you are here and that you got something out of this. Good night. Bye bye.